I don't think Diddy's walking away without a conviction. Why? Because even if we don't consider anything else we've heard, Delisa Pellin's testimony is enough to establish the transportation for the purpose of paid encounters charge. I'm not talking about RICO or schmex trafficking charges because I can see how the analysis on those is more gray, and honestly, I think it can go either way. However, specifically for the transportation for the purposes of paid encounters charge, the prosecution only needs to prove two simple elements. They have to show that, one, the defendant knowingly transported or attempted to transport a person across state lines or national borders, and two, that the defendant intended for that person to engage in a paid encounter. The record showing that Diddy paid for Jules, the male paid third party, and Cassie to travel from LA to New York with the purpose of engaging in a freak-off is enough to establish that charge. Unlike the other charges, it doesn't matter if Diddy paid for the travel through his business or personally. It doesn't matter if he did this once or if he did it 100 times. Under federal law, one time is enough for a conviction when it comes to these charges. I'm not saying he will be convicted on all charges across the board. When I read through my comments or commentary in general, it's obvious that people are divided on the RICO and schmex trafficking charges, and I'm assuming so is the jury. But I think the government has all but established its case in relation to this charge specifically, and I don't think that the defense can do much to refute it. A maximum sentence for this charge is 10 years per count, which means that if convicted on both counts, Diddy faces up to 20 years in prison. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, follow for trial updates.
No, it was made public that prosecutors dropped kidnapping, arson, and sex trafficking charges against Diddy earlier at the time of this recording, like some hours earlier, right? No, the thing is, we may have our assumptions, yes, but when this came out, a lot of people are saying, look, like Diddy will walk free, but remember, no, if I recall properly, no persons took defense for Diddy, right? And the situation is really coming close to an end, and a lot of people are saying also that this is Diddy's humiliation ritual and he will maybe walk free. And if he does walk free, he will never be looked at the same, which is true, because a lot of his dirty secrets, which weren't really secrets, but made public, it really would make him look different. So that is another popular thing I've seen the internet say, and it makes sense because we know the industry stay with humiliation ritual. But the truth is, we will never know if he is found guilty or not until that day come. With that said, the trial is coming close to an end, so I want you guys to let me know your predictions right now down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, let me know what you feel. I'm not going to stay long on this one, so with that said, again, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. But I want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching. It is your boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, I'm out.